guys, TheDynamicCalabor here, and bringing you a plugin little how to use and install. And this plugin is called Minecraft Last Airbender. And mostly, if you don't know what Avatar Last Airbender is, then I will tell you what this plugin is, and I'm going to show you the configurations and how to use it. So, mostly this plugin will add in 4 elements that your players can control in your server, such as earth, water, fire, and air. Each player can only pick one element, and they cannot change again. So once they pick their element, they cannot change ever again. So they also have a feature where you can blood bend, metal bend, and I believe use lightning. I'm not really sure. Yeah, yeah, you can use lightning. So let's get down to installing this. You're just going to go to files, or you can just look at this download button right here, and you're just going to download it. And once you download it, you're just going to go into your server, and you're going to drag it into your plugins folder. And then you're just going to run your server. So let's run it right now. Alright, so now I am running the server, and so now you're just going to stop your server, just stop it. And while we wait for that, I'm being so unprofessional, but I forgot. Actually, I'll just do it later. But now that you have run your server and you have stopped it, you shall get the bending and the bending folder. Now you're gonna open that up, and you have the configuration right here. So mostly in your configuration, they have prefixes for what each element is. So if you're the avatar, you'd get the title of avatar. Air, you get the title of air, and so on and so forth. And then you could change the prefix by just editing it, such as I will name it I guess the avatar, I guess. And you could change the color, which I really like purple, so I'm just gonna keep it purple. So you can also configure the damage of what each move can do. Air swipe can take two hearts down. Earth blast. Well, I think it's. I'm not really sure if it's all hearts. I think they go by half a heart. So I think this would be like one full heart, and then so on and so forth. And then you can change what earth benders can bend. You can change if benders can bend with weapons in their hands. You can change the properties of the moves, and so these are all the moves. You got earth armor. You can like change the cooldown time, because I know it's a large cooldown, and you can mess with everything. And yeah, so that's mostly it. They do have it where if you open up the jar file with WinRAR, you can change if a move should be op or not. So I believe the default for bloodbending and stuff is for everyone, not just op. So if you think that's too much for your players, then you can change that to op. So anyways, after that, I'm just going to save it, and we're going to run the server. So let's just let it run. Alright, so the server is running, and I'll be back on Minecraft. So alright, so now that we are in the server, we are going to get started with the commands and the moves. So mostly you are going to do slash bending, choose, and then the element's name to choose your element. So I'm gonna choose fire, I guess. You are now a firebender, and it says slash bending help to if you need assistance. And I'm just gonna show you guys all the commands here. So after you pick your bending, you're going to need to know definitely what your moves are, because if you don't know them, then that really sucks. You're going to do a slash bending, display, fire, or whatever element you are, water, air, earth. And here are all the moves. So we have control fire, fireball, blaze, fire jet, illumination, wall of fire, wall of fire. Sorry, voice cracked. Fire blast and lightning. And so now that you know your moves, you're going to have to bind it to a slot number. And I don't really, my server, I don't have the new update, so it's a little bit different to bind skills now. So now you're going to do bending space bind. The ability's name, so I guess I will do fireball. Yeah, fireball. And then the slots number, so the slot 1. And the slots are all of these down here in your little Minecraft game, and my skin is off. So now that you binded your ability to your slot, you're just going to have to read on how to do it. I am not going to read how to do fireball, but if you do need help to use fireball, you're going to use slash bending, help, and then fireball. Fireball. Wow, can't spell. Fireball. There you go. And you just simply left click in the direction and it will shoot a fireball that does, I believe, a lot of damage if it's a direct hit. And it does destroy parts. So I think you just left click and it explodes. It's like a gas fireball. You just left click. And yeah. Now onto some more moves. You're just going to look at the, oh wait, the list is right there. So bending, bind, and I guess lightning to slot 1. And to use lightning, all you have to do is hold shift down until you start seeing a black smoke around you, and then you simply just let go of shift and make sure you're looking at the direction you want the lightning to strike down from, and it will strike down. It looked like it was a little bit to the right there, but actually it was to the right. Not, it didn't look like it, but so yeah, that's how you use lightning. I think there is a 5-second wait before you can use it. Like, if you start holding shift like I am, you don't just instantly start seeing smoke. You have to wait a little bit to use it. Time set to 7. Alright. So, now that you know how to use your moves and stuff, I'm going to show you the other commands. So you're going to do slash bending, help, and they have all the commands for everything here. So binding, I showed you how to do that. So clearing a slot, you do slash bending, clear, and then the slot's number. So I cleared number 1, and I can't do fireball anymore. Or what was it? Did I accidentally? No, I don't think I binded lightning to number 1. No, I didn't. So now that you did that, that slot is free to bind another ability to, and yeah. So next one is choosing your element. I just showed you. Yeah, I showed you how to do that, I believe. But if I didn't, bending, choose fire, and you are now firebender. I can't really remember if I did or not. Now you can, if you're an operator, you can choose the player's element for them if they want to re-choose. So if they say, "Oh, I don't like air or something," you can choose it for them. And yeah, so bending add, you can add an element to you or to a player. So once you are an op, you're automatically the avatar. So if you just, oh, well, I guess you're not. I thought you were. I did have the title before, and I don't know why it's flashing pretty bad right there, but you use slash bending, add, and then the element name, so earth. I am now an earthbender. And then air, and then I don't know why this help stuff is coming on, and then water. So let me see if I talk in chat. No, I don't know why I still don't have the title of the avatar. It was there, but now it's gone after I did slash bending choose fire. So now that you did that, you are now avatar. You can bend all the elements, and yeah. So now I'm going to show you all the moves. So metal bending, I believe there's one move. So if I do slash bending, bind, earth armor, all you have to do for this is left click, and the earth gets sent to you, well, the sand gets sent to you, and it makes it into earth armor, and you get leather armor to make it look like it's metal or earth. I believe this is a metal bending move. I'm not really sure. I'm just assuming since somebody, um, never mind. But anyways, airbenders. As you can see, I'm running super fast, and I'm jumping higher. Airbenders, they can run faster, jump higher. So yeah. Um, now, the other move is bending. Choose. No, what? Choose. I meant bind. Choose. I meant. Oh my gosh. Bind, and it's blood bending. Now, hopefully this works. Yes, it's working. And so let's do slash game mode one. And no, where's FL? And uh, now I'm going to show you how to use it. You're going to grab. I think it's in here. You are going to grab kind of animal or something. You can use this on players too, but since I'm the only one on my like little private server here, I have these animals. So once you summon it, you hold shift and they get damaged, and if you can look around and you control where they are, you can make them float in the air. And if you simply just left click and you just whip them pretty far, but it don't look like it goes as far as it usually goes. And yeah, so wherever you look, the player gets bended up there, and it's easy to kill them. Um, so that is blood bending. I showed you. Alright, I heard a zombie, but whatever. But that was blood bending. I showed you some metal bending, and I showed you lightning. I think that is about it. So bending, help. So we have remove, which you can remove the bending of the player, and they can re-choose automatically by themselves. And you can permanently remove them. So if somebody is abusing their power, like as so if one second, game mode. If somebody was let's say an earthbender, he was by spawn, he just wanted to like a griefed up mess, and he started lifting up the earth, such as bending, bind, raise, earth. And I think you just hold shift and you left click. He can just keep raising the earth, and as you can see, there is a sound. There is a sound effect, and he can simply raise the earth and just make everything look griefed up. You probably don't like that. You warned him. He didn't listen, and he started griefing up some more. You can just type in bending, perma, remove, and then his name, Sonoris FL, but I'm not going to remove my bending. And he cannot choose his bending ever again. His bending is gone for good, and he is just a regular non-bender. So it is like you did an Avatar sort of deal on him. And now we go on to toggle, and I'm not really sure what that does. Bending, toggle, Norris FL. Has toggle your bending. You cannot use bending until, okay, so mostly you can toggle if a player can use bending or not. So I don't think I can bend anymore. So nope, I cannot bend anymore. So yeah, you can't bend. Um, so bending, toggle, Norris FL. Now I believe I can bend again, and there we go. So next one is slash bending space display and the elements. So slash bending display, and let's say water, and that's just going to show your moves. And I never seen that. So bending, bind, ice spike. I'm not really sure what that does. How to use this? I'm not okay. Bending, help, ice spike. Never heard of ice spike. So I'm just gonna read this and snake, similar, click ability, blah, blah, blah. So, I didn't really read it. I just thought it would take too long. I'm not sure what it does, though. I thought, I should read it. I'm like, nah, I'm on the clock here. I should just, not worry about that and learn it later. So, don't know what Ice Spike does. There are a couple new moves, and I think there's 3 new moves that I do not know about, so, bending, help, fire, I meant not bending, help, fire. Display, fire. Oh, I just did that earlier. Earth. I know every middle of there. How about air? Alright, so yeah, I know about every move here, but now moving on, bending help. And we have import, which not really sure what that does. I don't use all the commands. I mean, I do use reload. Oh wait, no, we're on reload. So bending, reload. It will reload the whole configuration. Meaning, if something was glitched or not working, it will reload the whole configuration for everything would be up and running again. And let's say Fireball or something was not working, you could just, if it was not working, like if you were left clicking really hard and it just would not come out, you just do bending reload and it will reload the whole configuration and everything would be restarted in the configuration, and you may use bending again. Or if everything was lagging really badly in the configuration, you can use that too. Well, the whole like bending plugin if everything was lagging. Now slash bending import. Um, I guess you need MySQL to use that, but yeah, I didn't put that in, so you're going to have to figure that out yourself. And lag spike, you're going to have to figure that out yourself. So onward to the last one, it slash bending who, and then my name. It will tell you what element you are, and I'm not sure if it worked or not. So yeah, it's not gonna work unless I type in another player's name. So I wonder if I can just type in Norris. No, it has to be a player that is online, and I am the only one online right now. So this is my private server, but yeah. So this is the Minecraft Last Airbender plugin. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. But before I go, I guess before I end this video off, I guess I could show a few moves for every element. So slash bending, bind, air scooter. Air scooter, you run, hurry up and jump, left click, but I think it's bugged. No, there you go. And you go as fast, I believe you go as fast as air scooter. I mean, what? What? You go as fast as air scooter? No. You go as fast as an operator that is in creative mode. So, or anybody that's in creative mode. That's how fast you'd go. It would get glitched sometimes, so yeah, so sometimes it'd be glitched where people would just like sort of be in creative mode, and they want to be able to pull out items but they can go super high. There is a height limit for air scooter, I believe, if it would stop messing up, and slash time set to 7. I believe it would stop bugging up. You can only go like so high and then you just fall. So I went too high and it took me down. But so that's air scooter, bending, bind, air blast. I swear to God, I heard a zombie. Um, lay this egg down, air blast, and you shoot her very far. And I forgot to show you guys one more thing that the avatars or operators can do. You can change this to, I believe, the configuration to change it to, everybody that's an avatar, but mostly I think default is for only operators. So if you had a moderator that's the avatar, he would not be able to go into this. So the bending bind avatar state. To do this, you left click and you get all of these, and it's continuous until you left click again. You get speed 3, regeneration 4. Is that 4? Yeah, I believe that's 4. Restore. Whatever. I don't care. Sorry, I can't speak right now. But mostly, I don't really like zombie noises. Sorry about that. But let me just get over here with the sheep. But what this does is it makes mostly all the bendings stronger. So let's say if I did bending, bind, air blast. You seen how far it blasts the sheep. Now watch how far it goes this time. And as you can see, it shot out pretty far. Looked about 20 something blocks further. I believe if you got down, it could fly in the sky, like how it just went super far. It is all the way over there. That's pretty far. And it makes them go a lot faster. For Earth Wall, if you're in Avatar state, I believe it expands it out. Um, yeah, it really expands it out a lot. And it will, if you want want to use collapse to collapse all that earth down that's all griefed up, it will mostly collapse a lot more than a normal earthbender could do. It also makes it for there's no cooldown time for lightning, so if I do bending, bind, lightning, I could just keep doing that. That was really loud. I'm sorry about that. That was really loud, probably. Well, for me, it was really loud, but also, if you're bloodbending in Avatar state, if you had, let's say, people kept saying, let's kill the Avatar or something, and you had like 20 people on your server charging at you at once, you'll shift with bloodbending. It would just bloodbend all of them at the same time. They couldn't move, but you could not control where they would move off to. They would just be standing in the same spot. So let's say if I did give Norse that fell, let's say, sheep, egg, no item called sheep egg. Well, I guess I'm just gonna go into game mode / game mode. 1 Norse L. If I got, let's say, a lot of sheeps, which they really annoy me, so I'm going to get a whole bunch of squids. Nah, they can't really move. Alright, let's just use sheeps. So you take a whole bunch of sheeps, keep laying them down. You're in Avatar state. You can use bending, bind, blood, bending. You'll shift. It will blood bend all of them. Terrible lag. And they cannot move. It looks like they're moving, but they would get put back for some reason. They aren't. Okay, see, they're being put back. They're trying to move, but they just can't. So I am bloodbending. We'll see all these sheeps, even that one that's all the way out there. And if you just left click, you can simply throw them in that direction to get them pretty far away from you. And yeah, so onward to air moves. I think I showed you some air moves. Onward to water moves. I showed you bloodbending. I'll show one more, which people think is the most complicated one, is water wall. So bending, bind, water wall to wait, am I okay? What? To slot 1. Alright, so I don't think I'm a water, so bending, add water. You're already a water bender. Alright, let me do / bending, display, water. I mean, I don't have the new update, so I'm not really sure if they took out water wall, which I think they did. Bending, bind. What is this? What is this move right here? Not sure. Did I type that in right? Oh, change. Sorry. Okay, so that's like walk on water. You just left click, it changes the water to ice. Yeah, alright, I like that. And, so, I think I showed everything. I showed 2 earth moves, I showed 2 firebending moves, 2 earth moves, and 2 air moves. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, like, little plugin showcase. This is my second video. I'm sorry if I was, stuttering a lot, as I just sort of did right there. Did not know what I was going to say, but, hope you guys enjoy this, video, and also, airbenders can only jump up to 3 blocks high. Just want to let you guys know. But I hope you guys enjoy this, plugin showcase. My name is TheDynamicCalabor, and, hope to see you guys later, and, yeah. Talk to you guys later. If you guys want to join my server, it will be in the description below. It does have Avatar, so hope you guys enjoyed the server. The plugin showcase once again. The Dynamic Calabor here, and hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys later.